Hello and welcome back to another one of Spit Yo Mafia's replay analysis videos. So here I'm playing the T71 autoloader. It's one of the strongest tier 7s in the game in my opinion. You have, I believe, 150 alpha. Right? Yeah. Unfortunately the penetration is beyond trash, but you do have 150 alpha, you have 6 shots in a clip, you do 900 damage per clip, so it's pretty good. The heat is good, it's 210 pin, like that's pretty good for a tier 7. However, it costs like 4,000 I think plus per shot. So imagine you're shooting for 150 damage and it's 4,000 plus per shot. So shooting one clip of this means you are going to be walking away with negative amounts of credits. Enjoy. So I use this sparingly. I try not to use this ever because your credit losses are going to be so large, it's generally not worth it. Now looking at the team compositions, we are top tier. Fortunately, this is basically a light tank and tank destroyer game, so there aren't any heavy tanks. There's not really a point to coming to this flank because there's no heavy tanks. So basically I got two options, go this way or go this way. I think going this way and being more aggressive would get you more shots and more spots, so I would prefer to go this way. You need to be careful if you're coming this way because if you get spotted, there's not really any cover for you, so you do need to be really cautious. Also, only come this way if you have a camo crew. If you don't have a camo crew, don't go this way. You'll die. You'll die a horrible death. Okay, so it looks like I've decided to come this way. It's likely because there aren't really any heavy tanks, so I'm probably gonna go this way and see what the fuck I think I was fucking around this game, to be honest. I should have gone this way, but I'm like, yo, there's no heavy tanks. Let's go see what happens if I go this way. This was just for fun, but in my opinion, I definitely should have went up here. Also keep in mind we are a light tank. We are going to move very fast. So what can I expect to see on this flank? Yeah, that sums it up pretty well. Apparently an EBR is YOLOing. I'm actually kind of happy I didn't go here now just because, like, look at how many light tanks we have on this flank. What's the point, right? This EBR wants artillery, but dude, you have to go through like an entire team to get there. You're never gonna get there. Remember, I'm in a really fast tank and there's probably like not anyone over here, so let's see who we can clip out, right? Somehow this guy made it to our dude. Just turn around and shoot this guy real quick. I don't even understand how this is happening right now. Just turn around and shoot him.
Ready to fire.
You can see I don't know what's here, but I expect, since I look at my view range, I have a lot of view range. It's like 480. I didn't see anything here, so I'm not expecting anyone here. But I don't feel like getting shot by this fucking thing. Like, he can YOLO into me, and that would be a bad day, right? So what I can see is that I can see that he's looking this way. So let's just back around the rock. We do have a Tiger 131 coming our direction too to help us out. I want to use this rock because I don't want them just, coming this way. He's probably expecting someone else to come this way too, so he probably doesn't just want to push around, right? And even if he did shoot me, I'd just clip him out, then he'd be dead, so. And he probably knows I'm not willing to stay here either, because if I stay here and I'm lit, well, they have 3 RDs, and anyone else could be back here.
Let's find another target.
For some odd reason, he decided to push all the way that way. I'm just going to drive around him, clip him out. I'm not going to stop because stopping means I get RD'd.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration.
And here you're going to see I'm using him as a shield because look at what we just spotted, right? So I don't want to get clipped, and I don't want artillery to hit me. So the best way to do that is to use this big box tank as a shield to prevent them from doing so.
I don't see the target.
And here I'm just rocking, so it's harder to get a shot on me because artillery can shoot here or here. So if I keep rocking, I make it a little harder for him to decide which direction to shoot. And maybe I might give him a little bit to shoot here, and then maybe I might pull forward a little bit earlier. Maybe they might take a shot and miss. Who knows? And you can see, look at how much cover we're getting, like, from the barrel of this gun. I know the Fury isn't that accurate of a tank either, so we can definitely deal with him.
We didn't even scratch them.
I didn't know that T71 was sitting in the open. If I knew that, I would have started clipping him. I don't know why he was sitting in the open like that. Here I'm just going to start clipping because look at the map. They know we're here. Some of them probably coming back. These guys are being aggressive. These guys are being rather aggressive too. They can easily come back, so I need to be careful. I don't think we have control over this, but I don't think anyone spotted over here anyway. So we definitely do have control of this little portion here too. So we know we're relatively safe, but like I said, that's really relative because they would see anyone who's pushing around here. So we could definitely, I wouldn't suggest going this way, but we can definitely control this side of the mountain. We also need to know where this Fury is as well. Okay, so what we notice is our Tiger's pushing up. We're just going to support him. Anything he spots, we're going to try to clip out.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy is hit. Penetration.
Alright, we're going to fuck off now. Look at how many tanks they have here. And look at who's here. T20's trying to push into us. So we're going to do the smart thing and sit here and die, right? Now, I don't know what this T20 is doing. He's probably going to get shot, and then I'm probably going to clip him. That's probably what's likely to happen. Fury is here. He can definitely shoot me. I'm not going to take on 4 tanks in an autoloader, because if I'm clipping, they can just push into me. So I'd rather just push into this guy and deal with him. And you can see artillery was just waiting for us to move, so staying there is basically death at this point. Especially with the T20 pushing into us. So I doubt they can see me at this point because I've been through these trees and whatnot. So it should be pretty safe. I need to get around this corner before I start, you know, sitting still because they'll be able to shoot me even though I'm like all the way over here. Okay, like I said, T20 does not have DPM, so why is he doing this? I don't know. I'm an autoloader and you're a T20 with no DPM. You're gonna die.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is hit.
Here I'm kind of just shooting just because, but I should be clipping right now because then I can just clip him out when I come back around, right?
Target unlocked.
I'm just clipping and I'm gonna go kill that T20. It's obvious that he's alone. He doesn't have any assistance, so. If he continues to push into me, which is likely he is, I saw him doing that, he's gonna die for it. These guys, if I were them, I'd probably push in this way or something. I probably wouldn't go all the way around. So I'm 100% expecting him to be alone. He's gonna get dealt with. Then I gotta worry about I wouldn't be worried about this area anymore. I'd be more worried about taking what we have and taking this area next. Alright, so here I'm playing it safe. I'm 100% expecting this guy to push in. I don't know why he would do it, but I just expect him to because I saw him doing so. I'm reloaded, and you're going to get clipped the next time you do it. Hey, look, it's a T20. These guys are in a funnel. I'm not worried about them right now. They will have to push into the city. I need to save our AT8 from this T20, and he's gonna die because he wanted to be really aggressive in a tank that has next to no DPM. So. You see, he didn't even get a chance to fire there because, you know, he wasn't really that attentive. The Jackson's in the city too. I can probably start clipping him out now. I probably shouldn't start reloading because I could probably shoot this Jackson next. Alright, so we know he doesn't have help because they're over here. So as soon as we're reloaded, we can go deal with that Jackson. What? I remembered when I saw this the first time. Like, I thought the Easy 8 would be over here somewhere. The last thing I expected was to find a flipped Easy 8 over here. So my first reaction was like, what the fuck? But I'm like, it is what it is. He would have died anyway. I mean, I have an AT8 here. I would have spotted him, then AT8 would have dealt with him. It's not too much he could have done about it. I don't understand why he's here, but hey, he's here, right? Okay, the Jackson's gonna try to flip him over. I'm already reloaded. He's not gonna survive. Be careful because the Jackson does have armor. Here I wanted to kill him. I believe I failed to do so. I should have just let the AT8 finish him off. Once again, I didn't penetrate him the first time. Like, I think a third of my shots had bounced. So that wasn't a guaranteed pin. I keep forgetting, like, because I don't play the T71 anymore. I keep forgetting that I don't have a 175 pin anymore. My penetration got nerfed by 30. So I can't really penetrate tanks like I used to. I would be happy with the 160 pin. In my opinion, 145 is just too low, man. It's way too low. They should buff the penetration. That's not just this light tank, that's most light tanks. Like, the penetration values are just too low. They need to be high enough so that they can be relevant. And also because, so I can't shoot this. This is too expensive. No one's going to shoot this. It's too expensive. Even if you're trying to stat pad, you're still not going to shoot this because it's too expensive. You're going to be, give it 10 games. I guarantee you're probably going to lose like I'd probably say close to like 800,000, if not a million credits, if you try to shoot nothing but gold. That's how expensive this is, and that's how little return you get for using it. So, there you go. Alright, Jackson's pushing into us because the AT8 is pushing into him. We need to be careful because the T71 could be coming in this direction. We do have an SU-100 watching our flank, but you never know. Alright, we're still clipping, so if he comes around this corner next time, then we'll get him. SU-100, I believe, is also watching. No, he's not. We're on our own. I just need to be patient. The AT8 is coming. I'll just let him deal with it. Honestly, I really regret taking the extra shot of damage from him for no reason. That was a waste. I shouldn't have done that. You see, all I need to do there is just be, patient. Don't get greedy and go for kills. Just take what you can, right? Okay, so next thing I need to do is this guy is probably pushing down here. They're probably pushing up here, so I can either come up here, try to spot anyone coming over, try to deal with them, or I would not be able to get to him in time, so I'd probably have to be back here, or I can push around. Like, I have a lot of options here, so my opinion, I'd go try to spot. I wouldn't try to shoot. I would just try to spot anyone by coming right here and seeing what's over here. Alright, he's driving forward, so if he spots anyone in this direction, we're gonna come help him. This guy's probably dead. Alright, we know Russian tanks are blind as shit, so he's not going to be able to see him, but we'll be able to see him coming down. We can probably go over here and hide over here and then start hitting them as soon as they get spotted. We can also do that. It doesn't matter which side I do it from. Over here is safer, but you can also do it over there. This is the safer option. You're going to see them pushing down. You have a rock. You can get back here to be already safe. You got big ass mountain here to try to block artillery shots. So. But like I said, you can also do it from this house here. But if I had the health, being over here might actually be more beneficial, because the AT-8 is here. Then I can go help him sooner, because I'm going to be like right here and I can just run and go help him if I need to. But since I lost so much health, it's better to play it safe, right? I do need to be up in these bushes so I can actually see them coming down. I do not want to shoot. I just need to spot them for the SU-100. Okay, there I made a huge mistake. I shouldn't have fired, because then that's what got me spotted by the Fury. So that is a pretty big mistake. So that's really unfortunate on my part. I should have probably been... Honestly, after I spotted that Fury, I probably should have fell back to like right here and then shot him from here. I did do 3.1k damage this game, but I think I could have done like 3.5 or higher had I been a little smarter about what I did. What I wasn't sure about was I wasn't sure if I got spotted or not, because if I got spotted, that's definitely GG, right? I also thought this SU-100 was going to shoot at him. I mean, he should have. I think he has a shot at him from there. I don't see why he wouldn't. But at this point, the game was pretty much over, in my opinion. I mean, that's what I was thinking when I was playing this. However, when I sat down, I thought about it immediately after, and I was like, you know what? Had I not shot at that Fury, and I had actually not... I'm not talking about using these bushes, because they're probably pushing over this way. I was thinking if I pushed back here, even if he spotted me, I would have been relatively safe. And I could have dealt with him pretty easily from this position. And then we could have went from there, and I probably could have did like 3.5 to 3.6k damage instead. But because I made this stupid mistake, and also I would not be dead right now had I not taken that Jackson shot. So you can see taking that extra shot of damage over here, that 100% killed me. So even, if I could have made a better decision, had I not taken the extra 200 something damage over there stupidly, I would still be alive right now, and this guy would probably be dead. So that's why you need to make sure you're using your health efficiently. It's like, yes, it was a one-shot, but I don't think losing my health in that situation was worth it. So that was a huge mistake on my part. So I will be showing you some mistakes that I make. I think this was this an ace tanker? I don't even remember if it was or wasn't. But yeah, I'm not going to show you every replay that's perfect. I do have a lot of good games, generally when I play. That's how you get a high win rate. You stay useful to your team, and you keep doing damage, you keep getting assist damage, and you keep putting on pressure, right? But that being said, if you did like this replay, please subscribe to my channel. I will be producing more content. I won't be streaming War Tanks for a while, so I have one more game to show after this. This is another T71 gameplay video. And then that will be the last video for now, so thank you for watching.